And we are live. Can you all hear me? One minute, please, guys. I said, can you all hear me? Hello? Can you? Yeah, you should be. Okay, thanks, James. James can hear me, so you guys will probably hear me. 1 minute, please. Got a drink here. Okay. Hello, everyone. Hello, Bill Bricks. Hello, Summer Rose. Hello, Martin. Hello, William. Hello, James. Hello, My Little Pony fan. Hello, the other James. Hello, Dominic. And hello, Sir Handel. Welcome, one and all, to tonight's live stream. Now, Pingu versus the PS2 Home Alone game and other stories. Yeah, he probably gets pretty bored and frustrated with it pretty quickly. Maybe I should move the computer. Just a sec, guys. Now then, guys, before we begin, I have something to say. You watched a couple of Bedpuss episodes today, Martin. Interesting. No, I have not seen Aqua Teen Hunger Force, Brill Bricks. And I've never heard of Big Blue. Black Adam, The Flash. Yeah, I saw on Box Office Mojo, Bill Bricks. And DC League of Super Pets as well. I was gonna go see that. DC League of Super Pets. It's because Warner Brothers are being pansies. Excited for the Thomas and the Magic Railroad review, are you? Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, I bet you are. Trevor Evans, the traction engine. Now, before we begin, I have something to say. Just in case you guys missed it, I have decided that from now on, we will be doing no more Kahoot streams. They are really not fun to host anymore, in case you guys weren't there. We are no longer doing Kahoot streams. They are not fun to host anymore. They are not fun for me to host anymore. Barely anyone participates, and those who do participate, get most of the questions wrong anyway, and it's just pretty awkward sitting around waiting for everyone to join and waiting to answer the questions. So it's not fun being Quizmaster anymore, so Kahoot streams will no longer be happening. Now, let us get into, with that now out of the way, said and out of the way, let us get into some Mind the Gap Transport Simulator. British Wazolski, welcome to the stream. I'm gonna have to ask you to change your profile picture, British Wazolski. I don't want any mention of Ukraine whatsoever in any of these streams. All of these sorts of streams are supposed to be where people come to forget about that sort of thing. And if they constantly see the Ukraine flag every time you chat, they're gonna be reminded of it, and I want people to come here to forget about it. So, British Wazolski, would you please kindly change your profile picture? Thank you very much. Right. I'll read the rest of the chat in a minute, guys. Let me get the train up. Yeah. E300. Let's do this. Baby cake. My computer's running hot. I will read the chat in a sec, guys. Just let me set up the train journey. We'll do Isambard to Cromwell, and we shall begin. I've never heard of Pip and Pog. Pib and Pog. I've never heard of Pib and Pog. FMPBS. Sod all underground. They made a bell, but mother wasn't found. Yeah, that's true. They never actually found their mother in the show. Yeah, no more Kahoots, I'm afraid. We ran out of Kahoots. Yeah, we kind of... Well, that and they're not fun to host anymore, Bill Bricks. Kahoot. Yeah. Trevor Banana is probably my favourite nostalgia ruined dub. Oh yeah, Trevor's Banana, aka his cock. Well, what about my boy, Martin? Did you know the deleted scene that... No, I do not know that deleted scene. All engines go to hell. Yes! Alright, baby cake. Hang on, speed up. Oh, hang on, it's being a bit laggy tonight, guys. I apologise. It's being very, very laggy. Hang on, check this. Pip and Pog was some rude Aardman short. What happened in it? I may check it out. What happened in it? My boy, chicken is for dinner with chips. What happened in Pip and Pog? Oh, no, we're going too fast now. What do I hate about Coronation Street? I'm just not a fan of British sitcoms starring and targeting and starring middle-aged people and whose target audience are middle-aged people. I'm just not a fan. They're just so boring. Stories are just so... Oh, hang on. Stories are just so... They're just boring, to be honest. Having sausage and mash tonight, Martin. Interesting. Sorry, Ouija. Not tonight. Hasbro's Kickling movie is going to be cancelled this year. At the season. It's confirmed that the season 4 is going to have an anime style of reboot. Interesting. Why do I what, Bill Bricks? I ordered another copy of the Thundercats movie. Oh, interesting. Hello, Pikachu slash Pikachu SpongeBob. I'll just call you Pikachu SpongeBob. Welcome to the stream. And I don't... Oh, hang on. We've got to slow down. And I don't think I've seen you here before, or Pikachu SpongeBob, so welcome to my channel. I'm not a massive Pokemon fan, but I've played a couple of the games, and I've seen Detective Pikachu in cinemas, and what I saw of Detective Pikachu, and I really enjoyed it. But other than that, I'm really not a big Pokemon fan, though I completely appreciate and understand its appeal. Video on YT you might then. Hotel Mario Maker. Oh, I've already seen that video. It's hilarious, James. Yeah, CDIU. And then it ends with the king watching the commercial and saying, "I'm going to buy this day one." Attempt that VHS review, yeah, give it a go. May got copyright claimed, but that's life, I suppose. Give it a go anyway, MLP fan. More power to you. Does it mean that Hasbro is changing the kick line? I don't know. I'm not a kick line fan, so I couldn't say. Dominic. Didn't say so, Dominic. Can let a group of characters for my Thomas series bring up police vehicles for a new Wellsville police station? Oh, very interesting. Like, could there be like a class 37 and there could be like a class 37 and a class 47 that are police trains? Yeah, if you guys don't know, police trains do actually exist in real life, in the UK at least. I assume we have a class... Yeah, I have seen police class 37s and class 47s before, so I assume they're both one of those. Remember what you explained? Yeah, I did first watch Octonauts then. And I enjoyed it from the moment I started watching it. Yeah, I saw Martin. I haven't watched it yet though. My boy, this piece is what all true warriors strive for. Just a sec, guys. Right. Oh, we should. We'll set off now. No, I am not a Yu-Gi-Oh fan. I'm not really a fan of anime. I'm not really a massive fan of anime in general. So, if you ask me ask me what my opinion is on any more anime shows, I'm afraid you're basically going to get the same answer over and over, Pikachu, SpongeBob. Those three police engines. Sergeant Rose and PC Malcolm. Ah, one of them's a woman, a female, huh? Interesting. So is one of them a class 37 and the other a class 47? William? Hang on, I often get the class 43s and 47s mixed up. Hang on, let me have a look at a picture of them. Oh yeah, the class 43's the HST power car, of course. It must be a class 47 police train. Yeah, is this one of your characters, William? Oh yeah, I'm very excited for the Super Mario movie. I'm really, really looking forward to seeing it, and hopefully, unlike the live-action one, it will actually be faithful to the games and very enjoyable. And I'm really hopeful that some critics are going to call it the best video game adaptation there ever was. Only 13 days left until the Thomas Magic Railroad review. Yeah, I'm delighted you're all looking forward to it. I'm really pleased that a lot of you liked the trailer I uploaded for it yesterday. I've been thinking about making a trailer for my Thomas and the Magic Railroad review out of the teaser trailer. Out of the Thomas and the Magic Railroad teaser trailer for a few months now. Sega had an educational console called the Sega Pico. Sonic's Game World and needed to be the judge of Sonic the Hedgehog's Game World. In a minute, James. The Matchbox hit line race first character. Excellent. So, which is which though? Which one's Rose and which one's Malcolm? William. Class 47, and here's the class 37. Just a minute, guys. Hello, John Cena. Welcome to the stream. Am I correct in assuming that the reason you weren't here last week is because... Am I correct in assuming that the reason you weren't here last week is because you were out seeing the Batman in cinemas? Go on again, please. I always die. Yeah, I did. I did for a long while. I did die over and over again multiple times, Martin. Though nowhere near as much as I have with Tomb Raider. Hang on, let's make sure I'm caught up with the chat. Can't stand Sam Williams? Yeah, I know. I'll be sure to keep an extra good eye on him next time, if he next comes on, Martin. Your Majesty, Ganon and his minions have seized the island of Sodor. Class 47 is Rose, so the class 37 is Malcolm. William, is that right? Can you show the adverts? Very possibly I will. Though the real juicy meat of the review is of course going to be the film itself. Do I like Horrid Henry? Only the first 3 seasons. I was a massive fan of Horrid Henry as a kid. But then I watched seasons 4 and beyond though, I'm really not a fan of. I'm really not a fan of seasons 4 and beyond, though. Oh, I always say die. Oh, sorry, I missed that. Yes, I do, because the other guys are trying to kill me. That's the things. Yeah, they're always trying to kill me, so I kill them back. Will you show the? Oh yeah, I am gonna see if I've got time for that, but it is quite a long VHS, as you know, so I could have time for it, but I very possibly will have time for it, though not as much as though I very possibly have time for it. Though then again, it's nothing I can guarantee though. But yeah, very possibly I will show up in Winding Summer Roads. I can understand why you think I might not though. Busy with family stuff? Oh, no problem then. Still need to see the Batman? Ah, interesting. Very good. Well, from what I've seen, working at my local cinema. Hang on, I'll read the chat again in a second. Working at my local cinema, I have seen a fair chunk of the Batman, and I did stop to watch that car chase sequence with all those vehicles flipping over and exploding at the end. And from what I've seen of the Batman, I haven't seen much of it, but what I have seen from doing my screen checks at my local cinema, it has restored my faith in modern superhero films. Yeah, as many people will agree with me, DC films did kind of go downhill once the DC Extended Universe started with Man of Steel, but the new Batman film really looks genuinely good, and both it and Spider-Man No Way Home, despite only seeing clips of No Way Home as of now, they've both restored my faith in modern superhero films, John. Yeah, I was going to say, how can we help? It is written, only Thomas can defeat Gammon. Yeah, the police vehicles, police cars, Pendle, Sigby, Wigan, Strutson, and Remy. Huh. It would be great to see stories about them in a similar fashion to the Sodor Search and Rescue characters. No, I most certainly do not want to kill him, Pikachu SpongeBob. In fact, we can't have violent talk like that, I'm afraid, Pikachu SpongeBob. Sir Handel, please remove his message. Thank you, Sir Handel. Yeah, we can't have talk like that, I'm afraid, Pikachu SpongeBob. We can't have violent talk like that. Just remove it. Watching Batman on Tuesday at the cinema. Oh, excellent. Hope you enjoy it. Please see a Kit episode 80 parts where Alison flies out of the space shuttle and fades out. Very interesting. They always say die in the Spider-Man game. Yeah, because you've got to kill them. Yeah, because you've got to... Yeah, because there's enemies who try and kill you. Yeah, very interesting. I'm going to buy this game from day one. Oh, yes. No, I do not play GTA 5. I've never played any of the GTA games. Bob the Builder writes a Camelot VHS review next month. Yeah, I'm looking forward to reviewing it as well, though nowhere near as much as Thomas and the Magic Railroad, of course. The original Teen Titans, never seen a single episode of it. There is no time. There is no time. Your funnel is enough. Hello, Tracy Street. Welcome to the stream. It is written, only Thomas can defeat Diesel 10. Oh, yes. Yeah, of course. You love Batman? You love Batman in general? Yeah, I'm not surprised. As many of you guys know, as I've said before, I'm planning on watching the Christopher Nolan trilogy this year, and then if I like it, I'll give the Tim Burton. If I like them, which I'm confident I will, I'll give the Tim Burton films a try. And I'm also going to watch Batman and Robin. I know it's terrible, but. Yeah, I know it's terrible. Yeah, I know Batman and Robin is terrible, but I know Batman and Robin is terrible, but I do want to see it because it does actually look like passion was put into it, and the people who made it did actually care about what they were making, unlike, say, Superman 4. Batman looks far away from he said he caught a screening and said he was obsessed with it. Hope to see it this weekend. Excellent. How about a kiss for luck? You've got to be kidding. Squad-a-la, we're off. We never got Bob the Builder snowed under. No, unfortunately. But if a listing for it comes up, then I will of course review it. Did I watch SpongeBob Sponge on the Run? I was going to before they moved it to Netflix, and now I'm a firm believer that I now refuse to see any film in the any film. I now refuse to see any direct-to-streaming film. I will only watch a new film if it's screening in the cinema. I feel very, very bad for everyone who was looking forward to seeing Turning Red in the cinema and now can't because Disney are like Warner Brothers, are being absolute pansies. And I will be super, super pissed if Lightyear gets pushed onto Disney Plus as well. Sorry guys, I need to catch up with the chat. It's going a bit fast for me now. Last police capture Helen the police helicopter. Ah, do I sense a bit of chemistry with Harold the helicopter, I wonder? Jason gets it right, playing Punch by Tozzy Rollison, I did. Really like that, Thomas, and that. Yeah, I'm pleased you really liked it, Summer Rose. Where's Kieran? I don't know, he probably couldn't make it tonight. Favourite TV show? I don't have one particular favourite TV show, but some of my favourites include SpongeBob, Thomas and Friends, and Thunderbirds. Watching season 9, it's okay, a bit of a downgrade for season 1 to 8. And yeah, I quite agree. Though I do have a soft spot for seasons 8 to 11. Though I did partly grow up with it, but I did mostly grow up with seasons 1 to 7. Only Sonic can defeat Robotnik. Yeah. The only violent talk we approve of. And Pingu has bacon. Yeah. I just said Pikachu. I haven't seen it, but I do actually think it looks good. I do actually think Batman and Robin looks good in an ironic way. Yeah, Mr. Freeze's jokes are awful, but Arnold Schwarzenegger just says them with such passion that it's impossible to hate them. Even they make custom ties for the Batmobile and Robin, Batman and Robin. Oh, interesting. Really good. What are all those heads? These are the faces of the Diesels. You must conquer each. You don't like Bob the Builder? SpongeBob. Pikachu SpongeBob. Why? Yeah, I love this game. Yeah. Yes. Turning Red wasn't good. Oh, were you not a fan of it, My Little Pony fan? Yeah, it's getting... I have noticed on YouTube recently, from watching YouTube recently, that Turning Red is getting quite a polarized response. Some people absolutely love it, others absolutely hate it. And me personally, I don't plan on seeing it. I wasn't even planning on seeing it when it was slated for a cinema release. No, I have not seen the M&M's commercial, Pikachu SpongeBob, with a special for my Thomas series. Normanby decides to hold a Steam Fair. Oh, could Duke possibly return in that special? I don't know, Martin. I couldn't say. What does Hope say? Yeah, ball found about the place. Splish splash, I'm taking a bath. Splish splash, I was taking a bath. Don't you dare, Pikachu SpongeBob. We can't have that sort of talk on these streams, I'm afraid. There will be both some symmetry between how both later agreeing that both helicopters are important in their jobs. Very good. Very good. Oh, alright, Cannon. I have 100 rubies. I have 100 rupees. Look, the builder. What can Thomas get from you, Ganon? Oh, shite, I haven't been paying attention. All engines go, shucks. Indisputable facts, Summer Rose. Does suck. Love Bob the Builder. Oh, I am sorry, Pikachu SpongeBob. Hang on, why can't I get out? Why can't I jump out? Oh, God's sake. I am sorry, Pikachu SpongeBob, but I do usually respect opinions I don't agree with, but I am sorry, I'm going to have to make an exception for All Engines Go. Because what I really hate about people when they state their opinions is, what I hate is when people say they like or hate something when it's not obvious it's not obvious why that thing may be good or bad, and B, the reasons they do give for liking or hating it are very shallow reasons, or simply aren't true. And I haven't seen a single person give solid, understandable reasons for why they like All Engines Go. And so I'm sorry, but I cannot respect your opinion, Pikachu SpongeBob. And it sounds like, and correct me if I'm wrong, but with that comment you made about Pikachu punching Percy, I'm afraid I'm led to believe that you're not a fan of the original Thomas and Friends. I've never played Superman 64, but from what I've seen of it, it does look like a very crappy game. Duke would return and ask for Vicar of Wells to allow Trevor to take part in a traction engine display. Nice. Very, very nice, William. Yeah, we do not like Superman 64. Yeah, it is a pretty crappy game. Sorry, pal, I can't give credit. Come back when you're a little richer. 1966 Batmobiles are 4 through draw. Interesting. I like the first 2 seasons of the Bob the Builder reboot. I do actually like the first 2 seasons of the Bob the Builder reboot, though nowhere near as much as the original series, of course. And I also like Mega Machines, but season 3, I really, really do not like season 3 of the Bob the Builder reboot. Yeah, really terrible. Enjoying this live stream, are you? Very, very, very pleased to hear it. Absolutely delighted to hear it. Lana Gracie is now blocked. That's right, My Little Pony fan. Yeah, and rightfully so. No, I don't actually hate Spider-Man 3. I think Spider-Man 3 is overhated. I think Spider-Man 3 gets too much hate. Yeah, it has flaws like Venom being shoehorned in. But most of the and there being way too much CGI in it. But other than that, I actually think Spider-Man 3 gets too much hate. And the Sam Raimi Spider-Man trilogy is now my favourite superhero trilogy of all time. It's now my favourite superhero trilogy of all time. If it's doing well, then it's doing its job. Unfortunately, I do not believe it's doing well, Tracy Street. I believe its ratings are really, really down the toilet. Bump and Go Cars, I don't even know what that is. Join me, Thomas, and I will make you the greatest of Sodor, or else you will die! Why is Gordon screaming? Message retracting. I wonder what he said. Right. Main menu. Let's drive a regional train now. Love Spider-Man? Yeah, you said that. Do na 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 na. Which one? Let's do the Class 365 networker. They've sadly all been retired from the main line now, but I do think that they're very nice trains. I have a new traction engine called some new traction characters with wild jazz diesel, unjudged showing two shady figures who plan to steal a valuable item from the steam fair. Oh, so basically a better written version of Marvelous Machinery, William. I like it. No! Not into the pit! It burns! We should not be doing a Superman. No, I don't think I will. And you obviously won't. Thomas evolves into Pikachu. Why would he do that? Alright, sorry, I'm just standing around here blankly. Which route shall we do? Airport to Isambard, Lantern to Cromwell. Okay, let's do this one. Hang on. One minute, please, guys. Okay. Just to give me a minute. Start navigation. I think we want to be going this way. Map. Yeah, I think we're going the right way. 1 minute, guys. Right, let's see what you guys are saying. Oh, excellent! 20 people. We've got 20 people watching. Very, very nice indeed. Rarely do I have that number of people watching. Excellent. But Jeffy likes Shaun the Sheep, but he hates the movie. Why? Where's the logic in that? I like both the series and the movie. I haven't seen the second one. I haven't seen the second film, but I have seen the first film, and it's brilliant. Say that I do like Sunny. Say that though I do like Sunny. Yeah, Sunny is a pretty good character. And I did like Marvelous Machinery when it came out, but looking back at it, yeah, it ain't great. Spectre opinion on anime? I'm sure I would like anime if I got into it, but at the moment, no. I just don't feel like getting into it at the moment. Where I live, all engines go is doing fine from what I hear. Oh. Well, I don't think it's doing too well elsewhere. Anywhere else. It did so terrible. Apparently, All Engines Go did so terribly in Mexico that it was pulled from airing just 3 weeks after it premiered. That shows you, doesn't it? There should have been VHS releases there should have been UK VHS releases of Theodore Tugboat, eh, Luigi? I agree, Mario. Oh, I can't do a CGI Luigi impression. I can handle what Jim's opinion on Shaun the Sheep movie. Yeah, right. My dad has an Xbox Series X, but not I don't actually own it, and I rarely play it, if ever. My favourite animes include Toy Story, Cory in the House, and Seinfeld. Yeah, imagine if those were animes. None that I've seen, actually, Bill Bricks. I don't like any Pixar... I don't not like any Pixar films I haven't seen. I don't not like any Pixar films I've seen, Bill Bricks. I've liked them all. Yes, even Cars 2. though Toy Story 3 I'd consider to be the weakest of the series. I know loads and loads of people love Toy Story 3, but I'm really not the biggest fan of Toy Story 3. Yes, it's a good film, but I'm really not a big fan of it, mainly because of Lotso and how unlikable he is, and how he doesn't get properly punished for his actions at the end. But Jeffy hates the Shaun King because of the villain, I think. Yeah, alright. No problem. That's somewhat understandable, I guess. We don't mind blowing like my men. Another switch I've got planned is a solo job and the introduction of the new police characters. Very good, William. Scooby-Doo news. Another joke, Bolly fan man. Yeah. Season 24 was not great, but alright, I guess. Okay-ish is what I'd say. Rob the Destroyer, please stop saying that. Right, on YTP, Mighty Morphin Pingus Rangers. Yeah, I might check that out later on. Sister saw and then she didn't like it. She wanted the original series back. Yeah. You've told me before, William. I really don't blame her at all. Come Outside. I am really, really nostalgic for Come Outside, and I was really saddened. Well, not overly saddened, but quite saddened to hear of Linda Barron's passing. But only a few days ago, at 82 years old. But at least she and Pippin are together again now in heaven. Waterman, Dan. Super Sentai? No, I haven't seen. I remember watching a few Power Rangers episodes as a kid, but I barely remember what happens in any of them. Makes the show, doesn't it? Quite right, James. Diesel 10 of punishment or 10 of punishment. I don't even know what Mr. Pickles is. Come Outside VHS review. You know what? I think I will, because of how dearly I hold Come Outside to my heart. Literally everyone at my primary school loved Come Outside. Everyone at my primary school, and we watched it all the time at well, not all the time, but quite frequently at primary school. Yeah, I think I will do a Come Outside VHS review. Oh yeah, you absolutely should, James. It's very relaxing and very wholesome. Oh my god, we have 21 people watching. That, I think, is the most I've ever had on my streams. Thank you all so much. Do I like Video Green Quado? No, I most certainly do not. Okay, most of their films are so bad they're good, I'll admit, but as a company, no, I really don't like them. They just do loads of mockbusters of Pixar and DreamWorks films. My dad's friend's kid recently got into Thomas. No, he should not be shown All Engines Go. He should avoid it at all costs. Sodor Job is a reference to the Italian Job. Oh, nice! Very good. A penny crayon anime. Oh my god, yeah, that would be badass. Can I speak Japanese? I know what konnichiwa, arigato, and nani mean, but apart from that, no, I cannot speak a single Japanese. I know, yeah, but I do know a little. I do know a few Japanese words, but I can't speak Japanese. The only other language I am not even really fluent in, but the only other language I'm semi-fluent in is French. And that's going to be useful when I go on my South of France holiday in a month's time. Oh my god, it's the 11th today, so that means I'm going to France in 1 month today. Yeah, really, really looking forward to. Really looking forward to it. Really looking forward to my France holiday, and I'm thinking of doing a video a video series a 4-part video series over each day I'm there, which I'm going to call Mr. 16's Holiday in reference to Mr. Bean's holiday. Auntie Mabel didn't take the news well. Oh, Pippin, look what you've done to my bloody plane, man. St. Thomas juice boxes appeared in one episode. Yeah, I do that. Even as a kid, I couldn't help but think, oh look, there's James, when I watched that episode. Of course they couldn't reference it though, otherwise ITV and the Brit Allcroft Company would have pounced on them on the BBC. You remember that episode? Yes, yeah. Yeah, blackcurrant drink. Yeah, that's right, Scouser Tom. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Percy Apple and Pear. Apple and Pear juice. Oh, is that another of the Thomas branded drink carton drinks that were released in the 90s? Do I like Ed, Ed and Eddie? I get the appeal of it, but no, I am not an Ed, and Eddie fan. Do I know how to speak Japanese? I know a few Japanese words, but I can't speak it fluently. Aston Martin DBS versus Wingo. I don't know how that would play out, what the outcome of that would be, Dominic. Worst show I know, keep saying yes, yes it is. Sometimes it is. Love that impression from outside, yeah, of course. Love No, I'm actually not a Scooby-Doo fan. I think the series is overrated and should not have gone on for as long as it has. Yes, I do. Yes, I do believe that Scooby-Doo is overrated. By the way, John Cena, are you still here? You haven't chatted for a very long while. Are you still here? John, if you there? Thomas Orange Juice. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that there were all these, So when was that? So what company did all that Thomas branding? What company did all that Thomas branding? What company did all that Thomas branding around that time? And what year was it that they did it? That would give me some idea as to how that would give me some idea as to when Come Outside was actually produced. Opinion how else do we do? Yeah. I respect your opinion back. Right, we'll set off in 2 minutes, guys. Pingu guest stars on Come Outside. Oh my god! I would have gone absolutely crazy as a kid if that crossover were actually real. You exist. You're out of jokes. So as I was about to say, I would have gone crazy as a kid if that crossover had actually happened. Yeah, I would have gone absolutely nuts. Do I like Lazy Town? Yeah, I actually do like Lazy Town. I was a big fan of it as a kid, and I still kind of am. Those were the only 3 flavors of juice. Interesting. When were they produced? William. No, I most certainly do not like Gacha Club. The Gacha community is one of the most toxic fandoms and communities on the whole internet. Do I have a Men in Black VHS? I've seen Men in Black, but I don't have the VHS. And why did you ask such a random questions, Pikachu SpongeBob? Wendy from Bob the Builder didn't take the news well. Oh. Look what you've done to my bloody wallpaper, man! Silverhawks. Oh, I'm sure that would be badass, Bill Bricks. VHS you. I've only seen the first one as of now. I might check out the other ones, but can't say I don't guarantee I will. Heinz still sells Thomas Spaghetti Hoops. I bloody well hope they're not all Engines Go branded. They probably are now, to be honest, because Mattel probably demanded that from them. Here's my kit back to this cast. Oh, let's go fun, interesting. Zoinks. I remember Lazy Town. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I watched a lot of Lazy Town when I was a kid. The criminal gang on Sojo was led by Rolls Royce and a line Robin and Velvet Van, giant generator on its back and a Russian diesel loco. Not Ivan, though, I'm assuming, William, from the Great Race. So sometimes spaghetti hoops and so on, and they had CGI packaging. Not all engines go packaging. Oh, hang on, I need to slow down. Not sure when those juice boxes were sold. Well, Come Outside came out in the 90s, so it must have been some time around then, but I'm not sure if it was, I can't say for sure if it was 1996 or 1997 though, but it was definitely sometime in the 90s, William. Right, slow down now. Stop at the station so we can pick up the passengers. I have a can of Heinz Thomas spaghetti, and it's not all engines go abundant, unlike the M&S Thomas Easter egg. Oh God! Oh, what were M&S thinking? Well, at least Mattel are still allowing companies to use the CGI Thomas branding, but oh my God, seriously, M&S? What were you thinking? Goof Dean Forest. Do you recognise me? I'm your partner, Goof Dean Forest. You people on Mutsnet know that Lazy Town wasn't suitable for the CBeebies audience. Why? I thought it was perfectly suitable. Even as a kid, I thought it was perfectly suitable for CBeebies. Norwegian voice actor Jane Hudson, who voiced Thomas and J.L. Serial, the Brave. Also voiced Twilight Sparkle and Nugent Double Male, playing fan Friendship as Magic. Male playing Friendship as Magic. Interesting. I get the appeal of Rugrats, but I've never seen a single episode of it. Hello, Pikachu's channel, by the way. Welcome to the stream. I remember when you gave Baby Jake a 1 on IMDb. Yeah, I did. Really, really awful show that is. Sadly, Pokemon is going to be cancelled. How come? Pippin! How come? A new character, decommissioned passenger diesel named Gregor. Interesting. Don't be concerned, the Thomas chocolate mold is still the same. Very good. Well, I'm glad to hear that, James. Oh, hang on. Just want to check this guy's this guy's channel out because I just have a slight suspicion. I'm not one to judge, but I just have a slight suspicion about this. Oh, no, it's not who I thought. Not what I thought. Don't worry about this. Do you want like Clifford the Big Red Dog? I remember seeing a few episodes as a kid, but I'm not really a massive Clifford the Dog fan though. Though I have seen when doing screen checks, I have seen clips. I have seen a few little bits of the Clifford movie, and I feel people are giving it a bit too much hate. It actually looks pretty wholesome. Emma has put exclusive VHS tapes. Really? About which one's my old Penny fan? Wherever you go, Tonka means trucks, yeah. Shrek 5? Oh, Shrek 5 has been in development hell for ages. So, until I know more about it, I can't say that I am. But Smudger just laughed. Right, guys, I really... hang on. And the gang of master plan to steal King Godric's crown again, like those thieves did back in the 11th century. Maybe those new thieves are secretly distant descendants of the original thieves from the 11th century, William. That would be a very interesting reveal. That would be a very interesting plot reveal. All right, guys. I've really got to go take a leak, guys. So hang on. Once all engines go catch on, faster boost will disappear in favour of shite, basically. All those shitey shows that don't deserve the popularity they have. That don't at all deserve the popularity they have. Remember what Baby Jake has on IMDb? I think it has a 3.2, I believe, Summer Rose. Underground Only Monster Institute and Other Stories, yeah. That is an actual DVD that exists. Phineas and Ferb, I get its appeal, but I don't, I get its appeal, but I'm not really a massive fan of it. What in blazes up? Who in the blazes applied that emergency brake? Hey, man! There's rumors about Shrek 5 reboot. Yeah, I did know that Shrek 5 was going to be a reboot if it ever happens. I get the appeal of Phineas and Ferb, but no, I'm not a massive fan of it. But just as be prepared for your doom. All right, guys, I've really got to go take a leak now, guys. So hang on, maybe, but it may be awkward as they are vehicles that are the new thieves. It's the vehicles that are the new thieves. All right, guys, I've really got to go take a leak. I'm quite desperate. I just need to go. Yeah, I gotta go to the toilet. I'll be back in 1 minute, guys. Give me 60 seconds. And I'm back. I do apologise for the inconvenience, guys. You said you're going to kill the enemy guy. 60 seconds of silence. Oh, yes. Yes, Teletubbies VHS review last week. Very pleased to hear it, Summer Rose. That task for you needs to be the judge of... Yeah, in a minute. 60 seconds of silence. Said you're going to kill the enemy guy. I've no idea what you're talking about. Pigatoons. Okay. Did I tell you the review last week? Alright. James Lister wants me to see what the Sonic educational game looks like, so Sonic the Hedgehog's game world, let's see what this is all about. This looks alright. Hang on. It looks alright. Not great, but certainly better than the SNES Thomas game and the Roy the Racing Car DS game any day. 60 seconds of silence. Oh, you're going to be silent for 60 seconds, are you? How come? We're planning to deforest and boost and destroy the nightclub. Yeah, this looks alright, James. Not great, but looks fine enough. Certainly doesn't look ugly, unlike the SNES Thomas game. Just had the idea of a gang of criminal vehicles who are criminals. Yeah, I completely get the appeal of that, William. Don't have a worst Baby Jake episode? Not really, because they're all the same, basically, Summer Rose. Pikachunes is a rip-off of Nicktoons. Oh, alright. So you're the rip-off of Nicktoons. Sorry, I mean no disrespect. James was very angry with me. I think you've got something to say to me, haven't you? I'm surprised how heavy rugby posts are. Something along the lines of, I'm sorry, James, I am a fully rigged, grade A1, ocean-going pillock. Yeah, I was quoting Top Gear in case you guys didn't know when I said that. Hedgehog's game mode casino sim was moved from the US release. Well, that would have been fun to see. How come it was removed? How the police car. I think I've seen shows like that before. I'm not interested, Tracy Street. Sense of science is done. How come, My Old Penny Fan? How come you did that, My Old Penny Fan? Kenny Pizza. I believe I can fly caused an explosion. 5 worst things about... Well, the number one... Well, I can't name 5 things, but the worst thing about it is that it was created... It was created out of a music video that did not deserve to get as popular as it had. That's the main reason Baby Shark's Big Show is hated so much. I'm not really a Pokemon fan. I've seen a few Pokemon things, and I enjoyed the Detective Pikachu movie when I went to see it. But other than that, I do remember the Pokemon cartoons being on TV. And I do remember watching them as a 7/8-year-old quite frequently. But I barely remember any of the episodes. So I'm not exactly the biggest Pokemon fan. Then a sequel to a character not taking the news well. Oh yes! Quite right. Yeah, we should totally do that. Really stop doing that, William. Very good. They didn't want to encourage children to gamble. Understandable, I guess, James. And we got They got Patrick Warburton. They got Patrick Warburton in Baby Shark's Big Show. Holy shit. Is he like a regular people? Yeah, the things people do for a paycheck, indeed, William. Was he like a regular character? I've already said my opinion on Big Blue. I'm not really a massive fan of it. Hello, good luck, child. Welcome to my channel and welcome to the stream. God, I'm seeing a lot of people here I haven't seen before. Must definitely be some of the subscribers who found my channel thanks to my Teletubbies review. Yeah, guys, I got an absolute surge in subscribers. Like 20 plus subscribers thanks to my Teletubbies review. Oh my god, I'm being pulled through the state. I haven't got a platform. I haven't had a platform, so I'm just gonna keep going through. Yeah, I may continue on after after 9:30 if I have the energy to, but I can't guarantee it. Again, the main character's grandfather. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Set each funny session big. I'm a kid if I can fly. Bluebells forever. And he's not even like, and I bet he's not even like he's not even like one of those overly sarcastic characters Warburton is known for, William. That sucks hard. Again, Ryder was very angry with me. Oh, what could Ryder say? And who's he saying it to? I think you've got something to say. I think you've got something to say to me, haven't you, Sky? I'm surprised how easily crashable helicopters are. Something along the lines of, I'm sorry, Ryder, I am a fully rigged grade A1 ocean-going pillock. There was another educational Sonic game called Tales and the Music Maker. I needed to judge again. In a minute, James. Have you seen Spider Riders? I've never even heard of it. Is it like some sort of Spider-Man spin-off? No, he isn't. Oh, well, that sucks hard. He is perfectly cast as Kronk, though. Been on CB. Why is In the Night Gone been on CB for almost 50 years? Search me, Summer Rose. He's still angry about Sky crashing the helicopter. Of course he is. Yeah, he crashed it again. Or maybe in the Mighty movie, she accidentally destroys a building. And that's what he's angry about. I'm happy this is my show, challenge is just the end. Patrick Warburton was perfect as Kronk. I've no clue why In the Night Garden's been on for so long, Summer Rose. Especially with no new episodes and nowhere near as many as Teletubbies. Well, of course, Little Bricks. Their vehicles were built specially for them. Specially for them to operate. Just because they don't have hands doesn't mean they can't drive. Maybe they just push their paws left and right to steer. He would have been perfect as Captain Quark and Ratchet and Clank, something they never did. I thought Patrick Warburton was Captain Quark in the Ratchet and Clank movie. I've heard a lot of negative things about the Ratchet and Clank movie. Though to me it looks alright. Jim Ward? I've never even heard of Jim Ward. I've never even heard of Jim Ward. I don't know, Martin. My guess is no, seeing as we've been streaming for an hour and he hasn't showed up yet. And even if he does show up, it'll probably just only be for the last half hour. Jim Ward. I've never even heard of Jim Ward. But yeah, I completely agree. He would have been perfect as Captain Quark. He even looks a bit like Patrick Warburton. Why was he not cast as Patrick? Why was he not cast as Quark? It would have been so hilarious. I know I haven't seen the Ratchet and Clank film or played any of the games, but I do think it would have been good. I've heard a lot of negative things about the Ratchet and Clank movie, but at least visually, at least in terms of visuals and world building, it's faithful to the games. I can say that about it. And I know it's quite generic. It's quite a generic film story wise, and the characters aren't great. But I really don't think if I chose to one day watch this film, I don't think I'd actually hate this film if I chose to watch it one day. Oh yeah, there's loads of hilarious come outside YTPs, Martin. So we may watch it later. So we may watch one later. I actually recently found this not long after I did my Teletubbies VHS review. I found this absolutely hilarious Teletubbies YTP that was uploaded only 3 weeks ago called "Tell Me Tubbies." I've watched it and it's actually really hilarious. Jim Ward was forced to retire due to his Alzheimer's. Oh my god, does that mean he's gonna die? Was. Oh yeah, I've seen it. Oh, it doesn't even say how old he is. Yeah, he's hardly been in anything I've watched. No wonder I've never heard of Jim Ward. Yeah, Mayor Humdinger is pretty bad character. He's a pretty unlikable character, but the rest of the characters, though, are pretty likable. Indeed. Vincent Tong played Thrash Cemetery from My Little Pony. Interesting. If I was in the going characters, Ziggle Piggle, Mackle Packer, Tom McNews and the Pongy Pines. Oh, alright. What was I gonna do now? Oh yeah, I was gonna go onto YouTube and see if I can find any come outside YTPs. You still here, John? There's only 10 people watching now. There were 21 a moment ago, but now there's only 10. You still here, John? Just making sure, because you haven't chatted for a while. There's tons of hilarious. I'll wait here for a while. Auntie Mabel's saucy salad. Oh my god, I think No Time to Fly. Auntie Mabel beats James Bond. All these are pretty long though, so I don't think we'll watch any of these now. But Martin, if you really want to, we can watch that Teletubbies YTP I just told you guys about now. Yeah, Tell Me Tubbies. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, that Teletubbies YTP. Oh, look at Lala's eyes going swirly-eyed. I know. Yeah, this isn't a massively long YTP, so I guess we could watch it now. Those other come outside YTPs are quite long. Those other come outside YTPs are quite long. So yeah, you know what? Yeah, we will watch this now. This isn't too long, so we can watch this now. I've actually been been really interested in showing you guys this YTP. It is incredibly hilarious. I just can't get enough of this YTP. I tell you guys, I just can't get enough of it. Right, here we go. Which one's my shaky images? Oh, going on. Music raising pitch. Yeah, Bigfoot, Littlefoot, YTP, so we'll see in a minute. Mr. Beanware, yeah, I've seen that YTP by T-Viddy Show, William. Oh yeah, Tales of the Music Maker, yeah, in a minute, James, after we've watched this. The first Ratchet & Clank game was Millie Kelly from Ratchet, and the second game was his voiced by James Arnold Taylor. Yeah, the voice actors reprising their roles is pretty cool, I guess. However, with my Spyro film series, Tom Kenny will be much too old by the time I get around to making it, so he unfortunately won't be able to reprise his role as Spyro in any of my Spyro films. I'm thinking of Ian Armitage will be in his 30s by the time I make my Spyro film, so I'm thinking of casting him as Spyro. And as for Cinder, I'm thinking of casting Lily Bartlam as Cinder, as she will also be in her 30s by the time I get around to making my Spyro film. Like my Banner Mori VHS review, I'm very pleased to hear it, Summer Rose. Right, here we go.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's... Alright, that's good. Okay. Alright, okay, Okay, that's good. That's good.
Oh my god.
It's enough sus!
Enough sus.
That's disgusting.
Nia. Who's gonna do? We got to. Mr. Krabs walking. What are you doing, Poe?
Wow.
Wow. Perfect casting choice. I can completely agree. Suddenly surprised.
What's that?
It was a boob.
And Poe just leaks out of there. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Rare footage of Lala glitching into the 57th dimension. They're multiplying, yeah they are. You spin me right round, baby, right round.
Tinky Winky smelled.
He smelled.
Oh no! Tinky Winky smells.
He smells. He caught the ugly from Patrick and SpongeBob. What is going on with the sun? Tween sitcom style opening. Imagine if every episode of Teletubbies opened with that tween sitcom style rock music and transition. Wouldn't that be hilarious? So pleased you are enjoying it, Martin.
Oh shit! Here we go again.
One day, inside.
Teleside. Oh. He sounds like what are you doing, Nunu? What the hell were you just doing, Nunu? Please never do that again, Nunu, to any one of the Teletubbies. Please, for the love of my sanity.
No, the Nunu cleaned up the naughty Nunu.
Embarrassed anime. Embarrassing. What music is this? This reminds me of Crazy Train. Ooh. Drake and Josh. Oh, that's what it's from. Drake and Josh. Oh, yeah, like one of those tween sitcoms. Oh, yeah. Drake and Josh, of course. Never seen any of Drake and Josh, but yeah, it really does remind me of that. Oh my god, so funny.
I can't see past my own madame.
What is going on with that megaphone? That megaphone's not dead. Oh, and off Coco screaming like Mario into the sun. Oh God. And the sun is clearly not happy for the first time. Demon vacuum wants cake. Damn it, Demon. Oh, crazy dog.
What?
What? What? Lol.
Snans.
And there goes the
Sang
sun
a special song.
And there goes the sun glitching again.
Po-
Post quote unquote special song. I don't think was actually special in the actual episode. This is the source of. However, what you're about to see is actually a special song.
Who sang a special song?
What is love? She sings on YTP remix of What is Love. 2009 is fitting hard there.
What a special song.
Dong.
Special sauce.
Special sauce. Big Mac special sauce.
Tinky Winky.
Gypsy.
Lala. Oh.
None of you guys have a challenge.
You seeing this shit?
Tinky Winky. Lala.
In a minute, Summer Rose.
Time for Tubby Bye Bye.
Tubby Bye Bye. On Nirvana's What Else Should I Be? Yeah, it is the US narrator. This guy. Yeah, that was the US narrator. Oh, US DVD. This song salty. Yes. Yes, of course. Yeah.
Sauce. Tinky Winky, stop posting about Among Us.
Stop posting about Among Us. Oh my god, Tinky Winky, please don't kill us. Stop posting about Among Us. Yeah, with Poe. Look at Poe's lower half looking like Among Us. Had a Big Mac just now, did you buy the pony phone? Alright, yeah, alright guys, I'll catch up with the channel, yeah. Of this YTP. Drake and Josh and iCarly are actually funny though. Yeah, I'll take your word for it, Bill Bricks. Unlike a lot of the Nickelodeon tween sitcoms we got between 2011 and 2016. That's not Tubby Custard on Nunu. No, it's not. It's something that begins with C and ends with UM. I am sorry, guys. That was not necessary. No. Yeah, it is the US narrator. I don't know which episode I'll do a Come Outside YTP Summer Rose. Maxi and the PS2 Blast Entertainment Games like a lol. Dipsy in his cow hat, oh yes. To love slices. Did I play Skylanders? My cousin did for a while, but no, I have not played a single Skylanders game. True, and those cartoon joys are perfect. Right, let's see any. Me when someone says no Among Us. Well, what when Tinky Winky just went, no! Tinky Winky has an iPhone since when? Since I don't know. We'll say Tinky Winky's had an iPhone since the last time Odd Dragon did a live stream. That was on the 10th of February, and this YTP was uploaded 4 days later on the 14th of February. So we'll say that Tinky Winky has had an iPhone since just after Odd Dragon last did a live stream and has been posting nothing but Among Us stuff ever since. and he's still posting it today. We'll just say that. A good 4 weeks after he got his iPhone. I do not like Among Us. Yeah, I understand that. It is pretty overrated. It is pretty overrated, Among Us. But I do get the appeal, though. I completely get the appeal. That was a rhetorical question. I know, but I thought I'd try and make an answer out of it anyway. Lost Sega sponsored Roy the Racing Car episode Maxi's new Dreamcast. Oh, I do love it when you guys make me laugh. Yeah, it's what prompts me to continue doing these streams every week. Right, onwards we will go with this Roblox game. Okay, I wanted to say more about the Ratchet and Clank film in this stream, but I don't know what. Let's pull up the Awful Movies wiki page of Ratchet and Clank. Category based on video games. Yeah, that's what I wanted to check out. Oh yeah, Fortnite is even more overrated than Among Us. Among Us's appeal, I get. Fortnite's, I simply don't. Okay, and here's some Outside YTPs we may watch later on. We may watch, I must add. Can't say we will. These, what did I want to... 20% rating on Rotten Tomatoes, based on 80 reviews, unfavorable reviews. Based on video games. Let's see what crappy films based on video games we can find here. Yeah, you guys will know full well the not great reputation of video game films. However, as more and more of the video game generation go into the film industry, I do feel that we're eventually gonna get some masterpiece films based on video games. We haven't gotten any masterpiece films based on video games yet. However, as more and more people born in the 80s and later go into the film and TV industry, I do feel that we're going to start getting more and more. We're going to start getting better films based on games. Maximum what kind of traction engine when there's normal engine got damage? Tractor engine. Oh, I think I saw that episode. I think I remember that episode where the Space King, interesting, Dominic. Adventures of Galaxy Rangers. Later, perhaps. Bill Bricks. Oh Christ, I'm going way too fast. Might not be on next week's live stream. Oh, you're busy doing what, Summer Rose? Okay, what games? Oh, the Angry Birds movie. I actually do like the Angry Birds movie. I do feel that the Angry Birds movie gets a bit too much hate. I remember seeing it at the cinemas and really, really liking it. The third act of this film, I feel, is just epic. However, I feel that the Angry Birds movie in general gets a bit too much hate. Though I do agree that the second film is a lot better. Faithful to the source material. Woody plus Bros Lightyear equals Brave Star. Alright, interesting. Like the movie understands problems. Oh, I think that Maxi's still alive after taking out his engine. Yeah, that is something we shouldn't ask questions about, to be honest. Street Fighter. Final Fantasy, The Spirits Within. Yeah, alright. Alright, we will. Summer Rose. Oh, 5.6. I thought it was 3.2. Yeah, I gave it a 1, as many of you will know. Oh, what? I've been signed out. Oh, sign in later. I don't want my email address given away. Favorite James Cameron's Avatar. Uncanny Valley, yeah, I've seen that before. Oh, there was something else that Bill Hader is entertaining as King Leonard in the Birds movie. I agree with William. When did you last watch Rory? 2016, I believe. I don't... Actually, no. Maybe sooner than that. Maybe a little after then. Maybe after then. I couldn't say for sure, to be honest. But I do remember watching Rory a lot in 2015, in late 2015, early 2016. One of the things being where, yeah, I know, turn animated, and Mr. Bean went from live action to animated. Yeah, nice, very nice indeed. Kindness, Chelsea Robinson's kindness, you stole it. Maxie's new Dreamcast is literally a rumor house and Maxie's new engine, but with consoles. Yeah, interesting. Maxie. 802 in SCL, interesting. Class 66. I told British Wazowski this at the beginning of the stream, and I did tell you this last week. I cannot allow any mention of Ukraine in this stream whatsoever. This place is to this is supposed to be a place to forget about it. And I don't want anyone to be reminded of it when coming here. So, Class 66, would you mind changing your name and profile picture back to what it normally is? Thank you very much. Please kindly do so. Thank you very much, Class 66. Who do car outside? We'll see. No bots allowed. Yeah, quite right. Friday Night Dinner and the In-Betweeners got animated continuations. Don't think I'd be a fan of that. If they were to get continuations, they would definitely have to be live action. Hello, Electro Dragon. Welcome to the stream. No, don't worry. Don't worry, Electro. You gotta do what you gotta do. Had to do something with Alexia who are now with me. Interesting. Very good, Electro. And I see you've changed your profile picture once again. That new your new profile picture is even more badass than your previous one. Yeah, even more badass than your previous one. I am liking that new profile picture. Perfectly suits you for your new name. There was a Russian animated movie that was a knockoff of planes called Winds. What do you mean, panic, panic, panic? What are you panicking about, my old Penny fan? You stole it. He stole it. Oh, trains. In a minute, Martin. Thank you, Class 66. Thank you so much. There is to be no mention of Ukraine whatsoever. However, I may need to say something later on in this stream. If John Cena is still here later on in this stream, then I may need to say something related that is kind of related to it. That may be hypocritical, and I'm sorry if it comes off as hypocritical, but I may need to say something kind of related to it later on. It's not explicitly about Ukraine, but I may have to say something. But I may need to say something later on regarding it if John Cena some sort of related to it if John Cena is still here later on. If I pluck up the courage to. But the cancelled in between the two cars getting on. Yeah, that's right. I guess that's right, Bill Bricks. Whenever I can understand I hate he gets his Rob Schneider. Oh yeah, especially with Norm of the North. Maxine from next time we're doing a steering contest. Oh god, yes. Were you panicking because of Ukraine being shown up with R66? Oh, that's understandable, I guess, my pony fan. Hotel Maxi. Thank you for completing my new appearance. for complimenting my new appearance because I got some body lifts. Extended horns on a longer tail. Ah. And you look to be a bigger dragon as well, Electro. I say you more than deserve it after saving them, and especially with your new name, rank from Queen Saphira and moderator promotion. Should I get the class? Yeah, you should get. Actually, you should get both of them. You should definitely get both of them. Oh yeah, the Tales the Music Maker game. Oh my god, I completely forgot. Oh, I am incredibly sorry, James. I will look that up now. Tales the Music Maker. Oh, those graphics are a downgrade from Tails' previous appearances, and especially the other Sonic educational game. But I suppose it's alright. Alright-ish, rather. I should say, yeah. Yeah, I suppose it's alright. Hang on a sec, guys. Even before Paul Rater died, they announced there were no plans for a 7th season. Oh! I thought Friday Night Dinner was cancelled because of Paul Reiter's death. How come there were no plans for a 7th season? We are doing Roblox tonight. We've been playing Mind the Gap Transport Simulator and been watching a few YTPs for a while, but I think after we complete this journey, we're going to do another game. We're going to do another game. Next week won't be a Kahoot stream, unfortunately not, because as you know, I've decided to give those Kahoot streams up. Because they're not fun anymore. Jeffrey didn't took news. Oh, Zippy, look what I've done to my... Look what you've done to my bloody watchman. Group hug and starts to hug Stepney. Only have to... Not 3,000, alright. Well, you better rack up some more in that case, class 66. So like Schoolhouse was a weird one. Oh, I better... Yeah. Tails looks really uncanny. Yeah, I agree with you. He does look kind of uncanny, James. That game. Oh yeah, we better check out Sonic Schoolhouse as well. This looks like a Baldi's Basics parody. This doesn't look like a real Sonic game. It looks more like a... This doesn't at all look like a real Sonic game. It looks like a Baldi's Basics parody. Wait, is this a real Sonic game? Sonic looks awful in this. Oh my god. Surely this ain't a real Sonic game. This just looks like a Baldi's Basics parody. Oh, if you want me to play the Bob the Builder game, I was thinking of playing another game I found on here earlier today, but if you want me to play the Bob the Builder game, I can. Just encountered the most beautiful hotel you can imagine. It's not one of the hotels from Hotel Mario, is it? I'm joking. It can't be, but tell me about it, Supreme Lord Electro. Tell me about it, Electro. Sounds great. Voiced by a woman? Oh, so it has to be a real Sonic game. Oh my god. Sonic's... No! Oh my god! Why was that released? It looks terrible! Oh my god, it's awful! Making a Teletubbies parody. Oh, excellent. Sorry, Kenny, no fancy, no offense. Henry Savvy face. Oh, hang on, there's another train that's jerked me forward. Nick Jr. Classics airing. I remember Thomas seasons 1 to 5 being aired, but not the others, I'm afraid. I have a vague memory of Rainbow being aired, but other than that, mostly Thomas seasons 1 to 5, not anything else though. When was the last time I played Work at a Pizza Place? I don't actually remember. Telenumtums. Oh, interesting. Very interesting indeed. Yeah, tell me about this Hotel Electro. Alright guys, since Martin's been requesting it, we'll watch a Teletubby, a Come Outside YTP now. The problem with all these is that all these look really, all of these look way too over the top, to be honest. All these ones look way too over the top. Oh, screw it, we'll watch this one. Take a random pick. Lucky dip.
Look up, look down.
Oh my god! Pippin be thick! Pippin is one thick dog.
Look up, look down, look up.
It's called the Featherbed Railway Bed and Breakfast Resort in California. Has three old railway cabooses that were remodeled to be a luxurious hotel. Wait a minute. Is that a real place, Electro? Is that actually a real place? It apparently is. Oh, wow. Oh my god, that looks nice. Cabooses converted into hotel rooms. Wow. No, seriously, that looks really comfortable. That looks so good. That looks really nice. Oh, and there's even a swimming pool. Wow. This looks good. This looks really good. Yeah, that really does look good, Electro. If I ever go to California, I may consider staying there. Right, onwards with this YTP.
Up in the air,
Yeah.
there's so much
There's
to
so-
see.
see.
So come,
Yeah, I agree with some of those. Get on with it! Get on with it!
Hold the ground, lift up, hold it.
Righto.
Lots of animals live in holes.
Oh, hole in
Pippin?
the ground. This is one of my favorite episodes.
It's time to die.
Time to die! Oh, Jesus. No, I didn't. I actually remember seasons 1 to 5 airing on Nick Jr. in the morning. Bill Bricks. Very nice stuff.
Holes, here and there. Useful holes are everywhere. What are we? We're butterflies.
Butterflies.
Hello, my dears.
Hello,
I'm doing
my
some
dears.
weed
Oh my
today.
god, that phrase brings back
Yay,
so much.
I'm leaving plenty of
So
weed
good.
for the butterflies.
Weed for the
They don't
butterflies.
like all weed. They've got their favourites. Like that shrub over there. It's called weed. Oh,
Lul.
oh, look. There's a butterfly.
They
She
should
heard
train
the
them
butterfly.
like me. Alexa.
She wish, yeah.
Swish, yay. You can't sign VHS review?
I've got a
More
picture
power
of
to you,
that
my little
behind
fan.
my scrapbook. Ah,
Oh my
There
god,
it
what the hell
is.
was that?
this
That's
book should
hilarious,
tell
yeah,
us.
I know.
It's full of lots of different colours.
Oh,
Now this one's a mom. It's very like a
A
butterfly,
what?
but its colours are not colours. I know a place where we can see lots of beautiful hot and damp but
Oh my god.
sus. Others lay
Sus.
them all at once. Snunce. Oh, look, Pippin. Here's a caterpillar died. Why do butterflies lay their leaves on eggs? Because
Just because, oh, all right.
don't
You say
eat
so.
me. I may be poisonous. The caterpillars eat and eat and eat and eat and eat and eat.
Until they're incredibly
And then
fat.
one day, yay,
Sus.
something amazing happens. The caterpillars die. And there it hangs. Oh, you. Be off with you. Butterflies. The door slammed shut.
Dear, the door's stuck. Pippin, I can't get out.
It's like 15 minutes, aren't I?
The chip pan.
Oh, oh no, she fell. Oh no. No. That was too dark of an ending for this YTP with now that Linda Barron's died. Oh no. Oh, that was too depressing of an ending. Oh, sorry. Oh, Mary Poppins. Oh, Auntie Mabel meets James Bond. This will be funny.
My name's Mabel. Auntie Mabel.
Oh yeah. Mabel
There
Bond.
it is.
Well, we're starting out. Hello.
Dear, oh dear. It's
Oh no,
pouring
it's about to
rain.
assassinate. But why?
I may have a shot.
Oh no.
Can you get into
Oh,
a
that
better
was
position?
so good.
Negative,
Oh,
there's no
sounds
time. Take the shot. Take the bloody shot.
Oh no!
Dr. Fox.
Ooh. Oh, this looks so good. John, Electro, you two still here? You haven't chatted for quite a while. You two haven't chatted for quite a while. John, Electro, you two still here? No time to fly. Oh yeah, fly. Yeah, it's time to fly.
Some of us are big. Some of us are small. Our bodies can be hairy. You'll find us having sex in the bathroom. What are we called? We're spice.
Yeah, they are indeed.
Would you like a drink?
No thanks, I'm not
It's
staying.
go on.
It's a shame.
Better than Bond.
What's going on,
Bond,
James?
If that's your opinion.
I think you've got a
Do
secret.
you like Auntie Emma's Spain? I agree with you.
It's something you won't tell anyone.
What is the secret?
Hello, me
Still
dears.
here? What about John? John, you still here?
She hates having a bath. Every spider has legs. Unless he's lost one in an accident.
Jesus. Where did you get it?
In my mailbox just after she
Everyone
died.
deserves a chance to fly. Yeah, I
She's
agree.
never short of surprises.
Yes. Goldfish. No, not Scouser Tom. I meant John. I meant John Cena. Is he still there? So he's watching now.
Talented chaps.
They should be. I
Sean
train.
Connery.
Getting close.
Well, oh, she, oh, Auntie Mabel's in Pussy Galore's flying horse.
Very good. Come and see the big machine. It's very
Oh, welcome back,
noisy.
Oh no, oh, Pierce Brosnan fighting Oh no, guys. Falling into the prison.
Right at the end. Here it is. Paper.
They'll print anything these days.
Love that. Still love that one.
We're in a huge dark cave. Hello?
We should go.
Like the train and an excavator. Oh yeah, in Skyfall.
Pippin.
Yeah, Neon didn't show up in the previous
Green isn't after the
stream.
oil. He wants the water.
And he hasn't shown up
The
in this
water
stream. Maybe
is
he
part of an
will.
underground river.
Can't say he will,
that
but he
runs
definitely
through the
will though.
caves.
Okay, John hasn't
like to fall
replied,
in.
so I'm going to assume he's had to go
Where's your suitcase?
for a little bit.
An ordinary black
not
leather
in love.
case
Oh, that's where the suitcase went!
with 20 rounds of ammunition here
Will
and
become
here.
outside episode Sewage's poop. Yeah, never really seen it. Now it's gone. Hello. Roger Moore. James Bond's the red engine. Yes, quite right, James.
Good afternoon.
Hello, my dear. No, this isn't for me. It's for Pippin.
What are you doing? Oh, Goldfinger. Back to Goldfinger.
Oh, goodness
Don't
gracious
know.
me.
Come Outside was a
The
great
hutch
show,
is
Summer
open.
Rose. Oh, sorry if I've missed any messages, guys.
Hello?
I'm really,
Is that
really
the Grand
behind on the
Hotel?
chat. There are,
Yes.
there are so many people watching tonight.
About
So
your
I'm
rabbit.
really so far behind.
Oh, Felix.
Yeah,
Well,
I
your
Have you seen
rabbit
episodes for 15
is...
years?
Your rabbit is
No
curled
idea,
up in
William.
Pippin's basket.
What's that?
Yes, I know I didn't have to call just to tell you that.
Well, how about breakfast?
Right.
Too early.
Near the corner of Wood Street. We walked and walked. And then we found a place by the river. where we could
Oh,
sit
Bond's
down.
gonna come on in his jet
It was
boat,
very
isn't he?
peaceful.
I've seen the world blow up. Oh no! Now there's been an explosion and then I see it rolling. Yeah, here he comes with his jet boat and the world is running out. I do feel that the world is running out, but this Boston era in general is underrated.
Come on, Pippin.
We are ready
Look
for
at the tower.
zero.
Oh, look. Another spider. You're not scared of it anymore, are you, Pippin?
I've heard the Seven Simons come outside evil twin.
About spiders.
London indeed.
And so do you.
Oh, the end credits. I haven't seen Sir Handel. Supreme Lord. There's nothing about his head knights.
Bond? I thought you'd gone.
I have. There's just one thing I need.
What is it? Oh, I'm going that line. Oh, that's good. Excellent. Nice more Focus Rangers. Will come outside. Oh, I hope not. And if it does, I hope it's actually good. Very good. Ah, such a good YTP that was. Right, onwards to the last stop with this thing. There we go. We've watched a couple of Outside YTPs. Oh, guys, the chat is going so fast. It's impossible for me to keep up with all these messages, guys. So I do apologise if I miss any tonight. So I do apologise for all the messages I've missed tonight. Outside YTP videos? I think we've watched enough for today, Martin. I can't. If we do watch any more YTPs tonight, I kind of want them to be from different sources. Doubting, you know. Yeah, I'm going to assume that John's had to go because he didn't reply when I said that. He didn't reply when I said, "Oh, hello, was a Eurostar here?" He didn't reply when I asked if he was still here. And then he gets a PS5 and PS4, PS5. Yeah, I do remember those videos. I'm a Penny fan. James Bond Jr. I'm not exactly the biggest fan of. He's I haven't even seen a single episode of it. I prefer the real James Bond. I kind of want to watch different YTPs now, Martin. Think of the Big Bang Theory? Not really a big fan of it, Bill Briggs. Nintendo Wii cost £100. Yeah, I've had a... Yeah, despite now having an original PlayStation, I did mainly grow up on Nintendo consoles. Though as you guys know, I am now a big PS1 fan as well, with Spyro now being my favourite video game series of all time. Christian, heck nah. Oh, hang on, we're going too fast. Oh my god. Gosh. Hang on a sec. Maybe some Mr. Bean YTPs in next week's stream. Yeah, we'll see, William. Five GameCube games? Oh, which one's my Penny fan? No, I feel the PS1 has more nostalgic value, Bill Briggs. That's why I got it. 60th weekly Friday live stream? Yeah, alright, of course. James Lister, we cannot have any talk of COVID, any sort of talk of COVID or COVID jokes in this stream. So Handel, please remove that message. Wait a minute, Sir Handel can't, because he's a fellow moderator. I am gonna have to remove that message. How is Duke? Hang on, guys. Still here, Electro? You there? You still here? Oh, do you mean we're gonna be fierce when you just gotta start playing with Stolen? Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, you're still here. No. Don't worry, James, you're forgiven. Millie's still at Alston. Right, we'll go play a different game in a minute, guys. What do they want? What do they want me to? What do they want to ask me, Electro? I've already seen the first two films, Bill Bricks, and I've already seen the first two films, and I'm actually going to be seeing the Back to the Future. I'm actually going to be watching Back to the Future 3 tomorrow. Really looking forward to watching it. Really looking forward to finishing the trilogy. I don't exactly agree with its greatest with the Back to the Future trilogy's greatest of all time status. However, I do think that it's an absolute series of classic films with and I do think they're incredibly entertaining. Though I don't exactly agree with Back to the Future's greatest of all time status, but I'm really looking forward to finishing the trilogy tomorrow. What do you mean? How many trucks, Electra? They better not do to Balamory what they better not do to Balamory what they did to Big Cook, Little Cook. Same. I second that, William. Heads tails for the 58-1. Anyone think it should get the for clarification? Yes, I for one do. Class 66. Sierra Railroad number 3. Such a great engine. Been in so many movies, including Back to the Future 3. Big engine, little engine. Welcome to our railway. How many trucks are in Redcliffe Yard? On the Redcliffe and Guinea Bridge Railway, on my Lego Railway, I've got 18 wagons in total. I've got 8 passenger coaches and 18 wagons and a hell load of engines. Though in the Redcliffe Railways, in the Redcliffe Railway Tales universe, the railway does have much more wagons than 18. They just only need to pull 6. The trains are only about 5 or 6 wagons, 5, 6, 7, only about 5, 6, 7 wagons at a time though. Pinkie Pie soft toy Piz. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I remember seeing that. Actually when I watched Transformers last weekend. Bill Bricks. You want it? It's yours, my friend. As long as you have enough rubies. It's been fun. Yeah, I'm really pleased you enjoyed it. You enjoyed it so much, Summer Rose. I am having a hard time keeping up with the chat, but despite that, I am having just as much fun as you guys are. 1-0. Mm-hmm. Can you Google the famous book by Mark Thunder? Maybe later, perhaps. So, I'm sure it won't get copyright claimed either, Summer Rose. Mario Sunshine, Mario Kart Double Dash, Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic Heroes, and Sonic Adventure DX, and of course... Oh, you removed the mission myself, did you? Oh, did you? Okay. Stunning single on Minor Gap. No, it's only on display. You can't actually drive it, Class 66. That's compatible with PS1. Yeah, I know that, Bill Bricks, but I just find more nostalgic value with having a PS1. We counted only 15 tricks. 3 of them are missing. Hang on, I'm actually currently I'm actually doing this. My laptop is actually on the Redcliffe Railway Tale set at the moment. So hang on, let me do a recount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Nope. All 18 are there. Electro. Transformers films are overhated. Only, yeah, I do get their hate. They do get more and more nonsensical the more it goes on. It is written, only TY can defeat Boss Cass. Yeah, but they do get more and more stupid as the series goes on, Bill Bricks. But yes, I do agree that the first one is a good film. Is definitely a good film, though. Hello, Felix. Welcome to the stream. By Dr. Honvey. Ah, yeah. Not really, Bill Bricks. 20 rubies. Yep. 20 rubies. 20 rubies. Yep, that should be fine. I should be able to pay that. Do I like Ozzy Osbourne? I like the song Crazy Train, though I don't know any other Ozzy Osbourne songs. Crazy Train's the only one I know of. But not the Scarecrow episode. Why not? Why doesn't he like the Scarecrow episode, Summer Rose? 333, Class 66. Jack, get redemption. Yes! Yes, I was planning a redemption arc for Jack in season 2 right from the beginning. However, it was only after seeing seeing Sheffield's arc in the Stories of Sodor that I decided to give Jack a tragic backstory too, and I feel that made him a better written character as well. Jack's redemption was originally going to be as forced as Duncan's redemption was in Gallant Old Engine, in the episode Gallant Old Engine, but I feel that, I'm very pleased I decided to give Jack a proper backstory, a proper reason for why he was such an unlikable asshole for the longest time. Revenge of the Fallen is the weakest in my opinion, having too many human character scenes. Yeah, good balance of both human characters and Transformer characters would definitely be best. The best one. Gannon's post lost in mind when I told him about my lost Thomas the Tank Engineer for Thomas Crossover, James the attractive female pack. Have to go now, Summer Rose? Oh, alright, that's completely alright, Summer Rose. Thank you for coming. I know you said you weren't going to be here next week, but see you in 2 weeks, I guess, Summer Rose. Still here, Electro? You haven't chatted for a while. People made Barrow, would like to make me too? Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah. And as I've told you guys before, I do prefer Me Too over Balamoy, despite liking both shows. Felix, do you remember when I did a Rubber Dubbers VHS review? Yes, I do. Yes. I would not have done a Rubber Dubbers VHS review if I didn't like it. Yeah. Ah, oh, you bet I am, Electro. And now you've brought it up. I feel I need to mention this to you guys now that Electro's brought our dragon up. The Wednesday before last, Odd Dragon set off to Poland to try and help bring refugees home from Ukraine. Yeah, this is what I meant when I did say that I would need to This is what I meant when I did say that I may need to bring up Ukraine later on. And I was quite unnerved when I first saw the community post the Wednesday before last, saying that he was going to do that. Because he didn't know when he was going to be back. And I didn't think what he was doing was exactly safe, because I would not at all be comfortable going 1,000 miles and loads of hours to a place I didn't even know when I was coming back from. When I said that there was in one of my most recent community posts a few days ago that there was something else that was causing me to have a bad day a few days ago in that community post I posted, that was the other thing. I just couldn't stop worrying about Odd. However, I did ask John what was happening with him a couple days ago, and John did say that he'd likely be told sooner or later that he wouldn't be needed, and that he'd be able to come home. And I'm really hoping that the day after he does, he is, and I'm really crossing my fingers that the day after Odd comes home, he is going to be doing a stream. Maybe it'll be the day after that, but I'm really crossing my fingers and hoping that he will. Yeah, well, actually, yeah, yeah, I have been really worrying about him, but John did say that actually he may not be needed and he could be coming home very, very soon. He could be on his way home right now as we speak, for all we know. So hopefully he will be home very, very soon and start again. He seems to be okay as of now, William, but I hope, yeah, for all we know, he could be on his way home right now. His heart is massive. Yes, yeah, it clearly is, but he is very anticlimactically it does seem like he's very anticlimactically going to come home empty-handed, Electro, from what I heard from John. Kind of disappointing, but there's got to be a story behind why he decided to do this, and I hope he's doing it because he wanted to and not because he felt he had to. I'm going to need to ask some very honest questions with him about his Poland trip when he starts streaming again. Some very, very honest questions. Oh no, please not another Joe Mama joke, James. Oh yes, of course. Of course she will. Of course he will. Who wouldn't be praised by Queen Sophia after, well, at least attempting to do something like that? I know Odd is very likely going to come home empty-handed now, but still, it's the thought that counts. Come outside is good. Yeah, yeah, absolutely agree with you, Martin. I did like a Dragon Hot Dragon. Yes, of course. Still love Jimmo and the Jet Set. Very nice. Last week live stream got a copyright claim. Oh, how come, My Little Pony fan? That's good. Both shows take place in the same universe. Yeah, I also think that both Balamori and Me Too take place in the same universe. Oh. What was that oh god, oh reaction, Class 66? Have you seen... I haven't seen the Christopher Nolan Batman trilogy yet, but I will be watching it very, very soon, Bill Bricks. Entertaining to see a lot of these adult characters at their jobs. Yeah, I do feel that was the absolute appeal of it, William. The absolute appeal of Me Too, William. That's certainly where I found the appeal of it. Diesel 10 joins Robbie Broughton. The first 6-7 episodes were definitely... I wouldn't call them a disaster, James. But I wouldn't call them a disaster, James. But they were definitely pretty bad, James. But as bad as the first 6 or 7 episodes of Redcliffe Railway Tales were, do I regret making them? Absolutely not. I do not regret making the first season of Redcliffe Railway Tales at all. It was a massive learning experience making season 1 with filmmaking. And I do feel that making Redcliffe Railway Tales has really, really helped improve my filmmaking skills and has given me a lot more confidence in becoming a professional filmmaker in about 10 years' time. And of course getting my own TV show in a few years. Hopefully, anyway. How to hire the son, No, I haven't. Think they should create a faux rail for Class 33s and finances. third-rate electric Class 43s. Don't see how that would work, but if you say so, Class 66. He didn't act in it, but he directed many episodes of it. Why is it a problem that he was in Poland, Class 66? Is something the matter regarding that, Class 66? PC Plum's actor is in Me Too. I think I knew that, William. The Office TV show? No. I know that it's a very, very funny show, but I haven't seen a single episode of it, so I couldn't give you an accurate opinion of it. When you think of Modern British Trains, which you think is worse? I'm really not a fan of the Class 800s, Class 66. Yeah, that's right, Martin. He didn't act in it, but he directed many episodes of it. Yeah, I did know that, Scouser Tom. Alamori and Me Too aired on the same channel on CBeebies. Yeah, that's absolutely right, my own fan. Rexy and Lou just want to say how heroic he is. Their hearts are with Ollie Boy's actions. Very, very nice. And yes, I do agree. Though it is a bit of a bummer that he's coming home, that he's likely coming home empty-handed. All we still at the bus stop, we do is really deep appreciation of working behind the bus scenes of public transport. I second that, William. Jimbo! What do you mean drinkable sausage, Class 66? Stephanie goes to Monte Carlo. Yeah, when I go to France in a month's time, I'm very likely going to take a train trip to Monte Carlo, and maybe I'll take a train trip to Cannes as well, where Mr. Bean went for his holiday. But I'm going to be staying in Nice. Next live stream's tomorrow. I'll see if I can make it, my old pony fan. I can't guarantee I'll be there, though, my old pony fan. Joe Papa. But when I go to France, I'm going to be staying in Nice. Love Jimbo and the Jet Set. Very good. I wish us both well for your movies and my books as well as everyone here. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, I'm also writing books. As many of you will know, my novel is very close to completion. There was Jimbo that said Volume 1 on VHS had the BBC Star logo. Yeah, I did know that. The one I reviewed had the Castle Vision logo. Oh, I can't wait. Yeah. I may review the other Jimbo VHS, though I can't guarantee it. Entertainment rights used to distribute Human Shima and Filmation's Ghostbusters, the fake Ghostbusters. Oh, very interesting. Herbie goes to maybe another time, Dominic. Yeah, that... Oh, you off now, my Pony fan? Oh, see you later, I guess. Thank you for coming. I might see you tomorrow, I might not, but, I might not, but if I don't see you tomorrow, then I'll hopefully see you in my next stream next week. Mr. Bean Goes to Australia should be the next Mr. Bean movie. Actually, William, I came up with a better title for the next Mr. Bean movie. We should call it Mr. Bean Down Under. That would be a far better title for it. Should it actually happen? In fact, what's stopping us from pitching Mr. Bean Down Under to the people who own to the people who own Mr. Bean right now? What's stopping us from doing that? We should just pitch it right now. Yeah, Mr. Bean Down Under. That would be the best name for it. Yeah, it would be the best name. Yeah. Oh my goodness, what did I want to say now? Oh yes, I reckon Mr. Bean Down Under could be filmed for. I reckon it could be filmed on a budget of $20 million. Yeah, I think that's a reasonable enough budget for Mr. Bean Down Under. Oh yeah, I'm glad you agree, William. Try a French theatre tugboat. No, I would rather only review English VHSs. That's one of my policies. Only reviewing English VHSs. Kevin becomes a teenager. Kevin pretends to be. Yes, I have seen that. I have seen that sketch, Bill Bricks. And I've seen a good few Kevin the Teenager skits on YouTube. So you're writing a novel? It's about to be published actually, Scouser Tom. It's called The Spy and the Superdog. It would be it's gonna be amazing. Yeah, I hope you're looking forward to it. Should be the next Mr. Bean Down Under. Mr. Bean Australia, yes, it would be. It would be very cool to see. Yeah, I was gonna ask John Cena about about what's happening with Odd again if he was still here, but he clearly isn't. So otherwise he would have said something by now. So I'm gonna stick to my original plan and ask him about Odd again tomorrow. Because surely by tomorrow Odd's gonna know when he's coming home. Mr. Bean and the train to Swindon. Oh my goodness. Mr. Bean sends a wombat on Grouchy Goo and then wombat bites Mr. Bean's finger. Oh yeah, we did say that joke before. We did pitch that joke. Mr. Bean's going to be harping in many other famous film vehicles. Not in Australia, I don't think. Not in Australia though. Jimbo and Jet Set's a good show. Actually, I did recently watch a review video about Budgie the Little Helicopter and Jimbo and the Jet Set reviewed in the same video. Very recently uploaded by Thomas and Tugsman. And it actually gave me some very new enlightenment regarding it actually gave me some very new enlightenment regarding Jimbo. Fancy on time is portrayed by Dennis Marseille. Oh, very good, very good. Watching more of the slob skits. The only slob skit I've seen is the one where they win the lottery. And they're playing Crashes. Are you off now, Martin? Oh, all right. Well, thank you for coming. See you next week. SpongeBob, you moron. Yeah, see you next week, Martin. Thanks for coming. Oh yes, Martin. What do you want? Yeah. From watching that video by Thomas and Tugsman, I got some new enlightenment with Jimbo. He actually pointed out that, quite honestly, the animation is cheap looking. The art style of Jimbo and the Jet Set is pretty good, but he pointed out that actually the animation itself isn't great, and it's actually quite cheap looking. And in some shots you can even see the creases in the animation cell, according to that video. And of course, but I of course thought the Budgie Little Helicopter was always better than Jimbo. Are you off now? You were going to say goodbye to me. All right. Well, thank you for coming, Martin. See you soon. Look at Encanto. Ooh, Teddy, look, it's a hedgehog. Oh yeah, you said before, William. We saw a Herbie once while on the highway. Oh, very good, Dominic. We saw a Herbie once. Well, yeah, very, very nice indeed. Oh, all right, since you're insisting so much, James. Oh my god, this is going to be... I feel this is going to be hilarious. Favourite moments in Thomas and the Magic Railroad? I do have a few favourite moments, but... there's too many for me to name, to be honest. Electro. Alright, let's check out Mighty Morphin Pingus Rangers. Oh, cool. Caltrain slammed a lorry and caught fire in the USA recently. Oh, that. Oh, did anyone die in that Class 66? Oh, Mama Luigi, Italia. Go, Pingus Ranger! Go, Pingus Rangers! Yes, he told me before. Pingus indeed. Go, Pingus Rangers! My name are the Pingus Rangers! Oh my god. What else is there? This is just the song again. Oh, and the song again. Oh, 1 hour extended version. Oh god. Right, I'm really enjoying this stream, and you guys clearly are. So we're gonna go for an extra 20 minutes tonight. I know, I know we usually end at 9:30, but I'm really enjoying this stream tonight. I've got so much to say, and you guys are clearly enjoying it tonight. So we're gonna keep going for another 20 minutes. Oh well, thank God for that, Class 66. They should have used Ouija and not Mono Luigi. You know what? I agree, James. I completely agree. A lot of strange noise. Yeah, it's Pingus. It's Dr. Robotnik saying Pingus. Snoopingus usual, I see. Inspector Pingus. Yeah, I've seen that before. Quite a few times, James. 2017 Power Rangers film is an underrated gem. I may look that up if I remember to, but I doubt to be honest, I doubt I will, Bill Bricks. Inspector Pingus. Go, Pingus Rangers! Oh yeah, there were some other games that I played earlier that I thought would be good for this stream, but we don't really have enough time to play those tonight, so even with the extra time, so we'll just do the Bob the Builder game for the last half hour. But yeah, Mr. Bean getting bit by one back to Beaker. How come my one back son? How they bite when they go night? Yeah. Yeah, picked up on that, William. Herbie's living in Volkswagen Beetle. Inspector Pingus. They could have used Link and not King Hanekin. Yeah, again, yeah, I agree. But yeah, it's also badass to see the king fighting. Oh no. There's a game on my page called Dot. Yeah, it's a game that was deleted recently. Oh yeah, it was a game that recreated the North Bay Railway. A miniature railway up in Scarborough, Yorkshire. Must have been made private. Link. Yes, King Harkinian is also pretty badass to see living Volkswagen Beetle. After this stream, Rexy and Lee and myself. I know you watched the extended cut yesterday, but yeah, also watch the original cut. And then that'll help you to give a the theatrical cut rather, and that'll help give you a better idea of what I may say about it, of what I may say about the film later on. Your opinions on Thomas and the Magic Railroad, the the theatrical cut may not exactly be accurate to mine, but they may not exactly be accurate to mine, but it doesn't matter if it isn't. You're in this game, are you, Class 66? Interesting. Hasbro is planning on rebooting the Power Rangers films in the same universe as the Transformers and G.I. Joe films. Well, I didn't know the Transformers and G.I. Joe live-action films took place in the same universe. That's interesting. Oh my god, but a Power Rangers and Transformers crossover directed by Michael Bay. That is something I would, without question, watch at the cinema. Yes, I am a firm believer that Michael Bay doesn't quite deserve as much hate as he gets. Yes, I agree that a fair chunk of his films are clunkers. The Transformers sequels, Armageddon and Pearl Harbor in particular. But he has done some genuinely good films. The first Transformers film, The Rock, and The Islands, to name a few. Yeah, I do think Michael Bay is a good director. He is a good director. At times. Well, a fair chunk of the time as well. I'm gonna roll in Rolly. Lol. Thought of doing Mighty Newting Power Pingu Rangers. Oh wow, James, you should definitely do that. You really should do that. We need to have over to come on, team. We need to have over to a place called Silver Hatch Racetrack. Yeah, it is plausible that Bob the Builder and Roy the Racing Car and even Fifi and the Flower Tots and possibly Paw Patrol 2 take place in the same universe. No, Paw Patrol can't take place in the same universe, otherwise the vehicles would be sentient. But yeah, Bob the Builder and Roy the Racing Car and possibly Fifi and the Flower Touch, they all take place in the same universe, definitely. Lofty Drifting, yeah. Running in Bobsville. We are running in Bobsville. Na 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 na. Train Spotting Sawyer. Oh yeah. Herbie's evil twin horse and a hate bug. Pingu, Tom Hutton, Spatcher, and Rose Billy Shooter. Masked Visionary. Also planning on getting live action films. Can't. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to answer that question, Bill Bricks. You'd have to speak to Hasbro themselves about all those. Michael Bay loves explosions. Yeah, you bet he does. Michael was, yeah. Remember when I attempted to show that every explosion in every Michael Bay film video, but I got copyright claim because of the Transformers film? Yeah, I remember that. No, we are not watching that again because I don't want that to happen again. Plans to get live action films. Trainspotting Sawyer. Dizzy is deady. Oh my goodness. Lofty is deadly. Is dead lofty. Oh, I don't know how to mix those two words, to be honest. Place called Adventure Bay. Yeah, Paw Patrol Bob the Builder crossover could also work, seeing as both shows were created by Keith Chapman. Mighty Newton Fingers. They're going to buy Hotel Mario Maker from day one. Oh yeah, of course you would. Could be in the same universe. Could also appear in different universes. Well, as many of you know, I have rewritten the Paw Patrol and Thunderbirds universes slightly in order for Paw Patrol International Rescue to work. My headcanon is that the events of Thunderbird 6 took place while the Paw Patrol was being set up. Yeah, my headcanon is that the Paw Patrol was being set up during the events of Thunderbird 6, at the same time as the events of Thunderbird 6 took place. And then after that, in the 2 years that followed, most of the events of seasons 1 through 7 took place, with the exception of the Mighty Pup sub-series, the and Ready Race Rescue and Jet to the Rescue, and Dino Rescue. With the exception of all those, the events of all the other episodes did take place within the 2 years that followed. And then my headcanon is that Paw Patrol International Rescue takes place between seasons 7 and 8 of the show. You still here, Electro? You haven't chatted for a while. One part of the song scores out that sound like a spaceship flying off into space. I haven't heard that song, so I couldn't attest to that, Dominic. Ah, scheiße. I may have heard of VR Troopers, but Big Bad Beetleborgs, not so much. Come on, we need to catch a very deserter for a very important building job. Helping Jack and the pack build something absolutely massive, I suppose, William. The tugboat is part of mighty Newting Pingu Rangers. Oh, goodness me. Ow. I'm in George. Okay. Alright. Electro hasn't replied, so he may have left. Maybe his Wi-Fi went down again like it did. Maybe his Wi-Fi went down again like it did last week. It's George outrunning Lofty. Huh! Huh! I don't move for imitation cranes! I'm not an imitation crane! Oh my god, I hate my Lofty impression. I absolutely despise my Lofty impression. Oh, Jesus Christ, I hate that high voice, I do. Ah, Scheiße. Oh, you're back. Oh, you're back, Electro. Excellent. They will meet Thomas too, yes. Thomas the Tank Engine and Percy and all the other characters, I suppose. I can learn about it, and Rex really could see it as well. Yeah, the show itself. Yeah, for the longest time I wasn't a fan of the show itself, but I regret. But that was because I didn't give it a chance, and I regret not giving it a chance. But yeah, I have come up with the whole story for Paw Patrol International Rescue now. I've been working on it even before I came up with the ideas for all of my other film and TV show ideas. I came up with Paw Patrol International Rescue even before Raptor Dogs, even before Alienated, even before Birds of Judgment, even before even before all of those other film and TV show ideas I've come up with. I'm still here. You just had to talk to someone? Oh, no problem, Electro. No problem at all. Yeah, I really hope that both Spin Master and ITV are going to sell me the film rights to both franchises. I hope I can convince them to sell me the film rights to both franchises so I can get to work, so I can produce Paw Patrol International Rescue as a real film. But if that plan does fail and I don't get the rights to Paw Patrol and Thunderbirds, then I do have a few backup ideas instead. The backup idea I have, I'm most likely going to do if Paw Patrol International Rescue doesn't happen. The backup idea I'm most likely going to do if that doesn't happen is an idea I've come up with for a science fiction spy comedy called Double Agent. I'll tell you about Double Agent in a minute, but first let me catch up with the chat. Power Rangers teamed up with Justice League and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in the comics. See, if crossovers like that can happen, and if Batman can cross over with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, then of course, I'm convinced that a Paw Patrol and Thunderbirds crossover could work. I hope I don't have boy exposure in that case. Like case 110 in 2001. I hope you don't. Yeah, I really don't. Hope I can do a decent Lofty impression. Oh, very good. Rolly being friends with Buster. Yes, of course he would be. And Lofty might become friends with Kelly. James Team episode. What do you think they're doing? The James Team Power Rangers style intro. Heard of Theodore wants to end on ITV too. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and I think, yes, I do think that. Aired on ITV2. Very good. I'm sure your vision will be a breakthrough hit. Well, I'm not expecting people to regard it as a masterpiece, but I really am hoping that people like it more than the Paw Patrol film that was released last August. I really do hope people will like it more than that Paw Patrol film. And more than the Mighty movie that's coming out in 2023. But again, there is also every chance that I couldn't get the rights, that I don't get the rights to both franchises. And if I don't, then I've got an idea for a science fiction spy comedy called Double Agent. Now, what it's about this MI6 agent who, it's a bit complicated to explain. It's quite complicated to explain, but I'll do my best, guys. So Double Agent is about this MI6 agent who is enlisted in this program where some agents it's really, I have the idea pictured right in front of me now as I speak for the science fiction element of of Double Agent, but I'm really struggling to explain it, guys. You're gonna have to be patient with me. So it's like this program where some MI6 agents are enlisted in this program where for some special covert operations missions where they have to use another alias, where they have to use another identity. Oh, hang on a minute. No. Give me 15 more minutes. No. Sorry, that was my mum. So as I was saying before I was interrupted, so the science fiction element of Double Agent is this program where agents who have to use different identities and different aliases, they literally become a whole nother person, and they do this by jumping into this vat of liquid that it's quite complicated to explain, but they do this by jumping into this vat of liquid that kind of melts their bodies but still keeps their cells but still keeps their cells alive, and then their liquid body is poured into a mold, and they can literally become a whole nother person, even changing their and it can even change their gender. So it's about this male spy who's in this program. Who's in this program where he frequently becomes a woman spy to keep his identity completely secret and go on to enabling him to go on his top secret mission, on high security covert missions, hopefully without being detected. I'm sorry for stuttering so much there, guys. It's a really, really simple premise, but it's just so complicated to explain, and I'm so sorry I was interrupted. So sorry I was stuttering. So yeah, I want to do a spy film that has that premise. And I know it's quite a ridiculous premise, which is why it's also going to be a comedy film. But, yeah, what do you guys think of that premise? A spy who jumps into a vat of liquid, melts their bodies, and comes out as someone completely different. What do you guys think of that premise? DC appears to have lost the comic rights to Masters of the Universe. Are very good. Remember the chunky scene? Oh yeah, of course I do. Of course I remember that, James. So Buster, you're a steamroller, but you're not. But you're actually powered by steam. Yeah, I can do a much better Rolly impression than a lofty impression. I seriously prefer it over my I seriously prefer my Rolly voice over my lofty voice. Thanks, Class 66. Hasbro released freaky Transformers toys as Marvel and Star Wars characters in the 2000s. Oh my god. Oh, I would hate to see those. That would be really, really cursed. Bill Bricks. That would be incredibly cursed. And without a doubt, Jack and Alfie would have made friends with Scoop. Yeah, completely agree. Completely agree. That Alfie and Scoop were making a drag race in Florida, drag racing stadium. Nice. Too small. Oh, is it true that I don't actually remember Patrick being boastful in the series in Jack and the Pack in Jack and the Pack and William. I don't actually remember Jack being boastful. But yeah, I guess that is kind of a conflict that would work without cement mixers. I'm ecstatic to see what stories you create. I have to calm them down now because we're going to be watching the movie in bed. Yeah, would fall. Yeah, and don't see it as a problem if you fall asleep in bed. If you three fall asleep in bed while watching it, because don't see it as a problem because yeah, sometimes it's nice to fall asleep when watching movies and TV shows. You can always catch up with them when you wake up the next day. In Sod All Underground, Robotnik wants to marry Princess Leia, which is just zoophilia. Oh my god, yeah, you know what? I agree with that. James, I completely agree with that. That does sound a lot like zoophilia. Oh my goodness me. Hello, Andrew the Blue Rain class. Welcome to the stream. I don't think... God... I know you've been on one of my streams before, but boy has it been a very, very long time since you were on one of my streams. I know you've been on one of my streams before, but boy has it been a while. So yeah, welcome to tonight's stream, even though we're probably going to only be going for another 7 minutes. Yeah, I'm gaming with Lofty. With his wrecking ball that I didn't actually put on. Someone else changed it to the wrecking ball. Patrick did claim his job was more important than everyone else. That's where I got the impression of Patrick being boastful. No, yeah, that's understandable, William. Yeah, I suppose he is somewhat boastful, very boastful. Well, not very boastful, quite boastful. Mr. B meets drag racing legends Mongoose and Snake. I don't know who they are, but yeah, alright. He is running in Bob's. We just did Mind the Gap. We're going to be going for another 6 minutes. Do you think Jack the Grappler should be part of... Yes, he absolutely should. He hasn't been able to do much. He didn't exactly appear too much in Tugs, but yes, he absolutely should. Hello, awesome VHS channel 2. Welcome to the stream. I remember you typing "hey" in the chat when I started earlier, when I set up this stream earlier. But yeah, we're only going to be going for another 5 minutes. Awesome VHS channel 2. Pingu Rangers. We are imagining running toward him with open claws and wings to see him again and say we are proud. Yeah. He does seem to be fine. So yes, I do think he'll return safely. And as John had to leave, I'm gonna ask him if he knows when he's coming back again tomorrow. I don't actually know what GRG means. Interesting. Camwick Green was Balamory before Balamory. You know what? I kind of see where you're coming from when you're saying that. But even so, Camwick Green I still feel was more charming than Balamory. And when I was a kid, I did actually watch Camwick. My parents actually got all 3 Trumptonshire series on DVD for me and my sister. And I remember watching them religiously, especially Camwick Green. Yeah, but I do think that Camwick Green and the Trumptonshire series in general has more charm to it than Balamory. Though I do still like Balamory, to be honest. So Mark, what are you, a dump truck or a bulldozer? What do you mean? What game ideas? It's just shortened for George the Steamroller. And when you say game ideas, are you talking to me or Andrew, class 66? Right, guys, we can only go for 3 more minutes. Oh, I've got George's theme in my head now. God damn it. Just one sec, guys. Right, I've got the chat back now. Doesn't just sort. Mongoose and Snake were revival drag races with Trace and Hot Wheels event in 1969. And very interesting. No, not the hose. Yes, class 66. Could you please go help Jack blow up Max and Monty? Of course, no prob, Bob. Spud's on the job, Bob. And Spud could somehow get into be in there and be in that special, in the Sodor special, and cause loads of accidents and loads of damn it scarecrow moments. Yeah, as I call them in my Bother Builder reviews. It's no issue for Light Brown Boy. I still like Dragon Tales. I've also taken an interest in PJ Masks. Yeah, completely understandable. Yeah, you did tell me that before. Yeah, everyone should like what they like, regardless of... Everyone has the right to like whatever entertainment they like, regardless of his target audience. Yeah, I'm a firm believer of that. Yeah, I get the appeal of Dragon Tales. I've watched a couple of Dragon Tales episodes, though I'm not the biggest fan of it, though I completely get the appeal of it. I do really like Balamoy. Trumptonshire Fire Brigade never put out a fire. You know, I think I was told that before, and I'm completely shocked. And for someone who's called a fire brigade, that's actually quite shocking. Even the Pontypandy, even Fireman Sam had the balls to show multiple fires throughout the course of the series. It wasn't called Fireman Sam for nothing, of course. Raleigh flattens the Great Wall of China. Oh, I'll have to look that up another time, Class 66, but not now. Nice to meet you, Acquaintance Jenny. I'm Bob the Builder, the mayor from the mainland. The mayor got from the mainland to help with this city construction site. Yeah, nice, very nice, William. Yeah, I may have to check out that YTP if it actually exists another time, but not now. I certainly can't react to it now because I've really got to finish now and close all this down. So yeah, guys, I really have to finish now. It's 10 to 10 where I'm living, where I am right now, so I really must finish now, guys. Dag's wheelies are inspired by Mongoose and Snake's wheelie. Dig's wheelies are inspired by Mongoose and Snake's wheelies. Interesting. So yeah, guys, this is where tonight's stream is going to have to end. Thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, share this stream with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to me, Train16, if you haven't already. Tonight's stream was really fun, though not quite as fun as I thought it would be. And it is kind of a shame I had trouble keeping up with the chat tonight. But I guess that was just because so many people happened to be on the stream, thanks to the surge in subscribers I got. Thanks to my Teletubbies VHS review. So yeah, this wasn't quite as fun as I was expecting it to be, but still pretty fun. It certainly was a lot more fun than it would have been had I done a Kahoot stream tonight, certainly. Oh, what's this? No, Spud, don't touch those explosives! Touches, and then, damn it, Scarecrow! The whole thing blows up. Train Lover, can't wait for the future. Yeah. So the twins. Yeah, bye-bye, Electro. So yeah, guys, thanks again so much for watching. I had a lot of fun tonight, though it was kind of a shame I couldn't keep up with the chat. It would have been more fun if I could keep up with the chat, but I don't mind that too much tonight. The lively chat was just a sign that you guys were really enjoying tonight's stream. So yeah, as I said, guys, no more Kahoot streams, I'm afraid. So next week we're going to be doing Roblox again, and then it'll be Roblox over and over again. Roblox and casually surfing the internet over and over again for the foreseeable future. So yeah. So guys, as I just said, thanks again so much for watching. How about Pingu SNES game? Oh my god, yeah, Pingu SNES game would have been really fun to see, and hopefully it would not have felt like shovelware, unlike Thomas SNES game. Rails Unleashed, you can find a profile next stream. Maybe if I remember to, I may check it out, and I may join you in that game. We'll just, if I have the time to, we'll just wait and see what happens. So anyway, guys, thanks again so much for watching. I had a lot of fun tonight. I really hope you all have fun tonight and enjoyed this stream. And I will see you all in my next video. Oh, one more thing before I end. Odd Dragon, please come home soon. I pray that you come home very soon. So thanks again so much for watching, guys. Hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye everyone. Bye James.